Hey everyone, it's Brie. So today I'm doing a video on the DivaCup. I contacted the DivaCup company not too long ago and asked them if they would consider sending me a sample cup so I could do a review for you guys on it. I have literally been asked this, well, I don't really know how often I've been asked, but I've been asked quite a lot about the DivaCup, and a lot of you wanted to see it in my cup comparison video as well. So I figured it was worth a shot, asking them, because they are quite a big company, so I thought they might not say yes. But they did, and they gave me a ton of things I have to comply with in this video. So let me just get over here and read them out. So the first thing I need to do is, okay, there'll be a link, show of their website URL here. I will show some pictures just right now of what the DivaCup actually looks like in its box, because they send it to me in some special packaging so it's easier to ship. A link to their homepage will be down below. This is not, they're not paying me for this or anything like that. You can like them on Facebook and Twitter. And on their homepage they have a store finder so you can find where you can actually go and buy it. Because one of the things about the DivaCup is you can buy it in stores, you don't have to order it online. And obviously they have sizing guidelines and lots of stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. So on to the actual review itself. The DivaCup comes in this little pouch, and I do really like the size of this pouch. As you can see, it's teeny. It can easily fit in my hand. Can easily fit in my hand, so it will be nice and discreet in your bag. Apart from the fact it says Diva all over it, but it could be a number of things. And then this is the cup itself. Ooh. Thread of cotton. So I used it on my last cycle. This is the size 1. It's quite a long cup, as you can see, compared to my finger. I have quite a low cervix. I can usually reach my cervix. I cannot talk today. I can usually reach my cervix about here on my finger, but actually I managed to get this cup in even though I was worried about it, but I did. As you can see, the first thing I did was cut off the stem, but it had a short stem that was about this long to about here. It was very short, but these have got some really good grip rings on the bottom of the cup, so I don't think you'll have any difficulty grabbing this cup. It's quite a firm resistance. It's not too firm though. It's definitely not the firmest cup I've felt, like some of my thick rimmed cups. But it's got a good resistance to it. I think you'll have no issue getting this to pop open. It says, I don't know if you can see, let's try and see if I can get this to work. It says DivaCup just there, and as you can see it's got some measurements. It's got a measurement for ounces and also millimetres. So I think 7.5 millimetres and also 15 millimetres. And it also says in there made in Canada, because this is a Canadian cup. The silicone feels really nice on this cup, I have to say. It has got a rim, but it's not too prominent. I had no issue getting this in. You can use the punch down fold or the C fold, like that. However, I have to say neither of those folds really work for me, so I did the 7 fold, like that, and I had no issue getting this cup in and open. I wore it overnight, on my heaviest night. I had no leaking issues, although since actually switching to a cup and, menstrual pads, cloth menstrual pads, my period has got so light. So even on my heaviest night, which used to be really heavy, I only filled it up to about here. So I wore it for probably 12 hours actually, or very close to 12 hours, because you can wear the DivaCup for 12 hours. And it is actually physically possible to do that. I know with tampons, you think, they say you can wear them for up to 8 hours, but I had to change it every 3 hours. But this you can actually wear for 12 hours, which is great. I sterilised it, you can boil it or you can use a Milton sterilising tablet. I had to use some water-based lubricant to get my cups in, because I just can't do it with cold water. I find that's just not enough for me. But with water-based lubricant that doesn't have any of the oils that can damage your cup in, it's fine. You can use the Diva wash as well, I guess, to clean this, but you can just wash it out with warm water and unscented soap. So as for the cup itself, let's have a look at it again. As I said before, it's quite a long cup. You can see it's got 4 suction release holes around the top. That's the inside of the cup. And put my hand so you can just so compared to my finger, you can see the size difference. It's quite a long cup. There are 2 sizes. This is because I'm under 30 and I haven't given birth, and then the other one I think is size 2, and it's for women who have given birth or who are over 30. So I quite like about this cup the fact that it's got measuring lines in it. I'm not usually a fan of, you know, the measuring lines. I don't find that I really pay any attention to it, but it is kind of nice every now and then to see how much you're bleeding throughout your menstrual cycle. So as I said, I only use this overnight because I tend to use cloth pads in the day, but I did use mainly cups this cycle. So this was a really good one, and I really do love this silicone. It's very nice. It's one of the top quality silicones, I think, feeling it. And as I said, you know, it's the bag and the cup itself, they fit really nicely together. So how it worked for me. So despite the fact that I have a low cervix, I could still get this in and it was definitely comfortable. The only thing I think I would say is if my cervix had dropped lower down, I don't think I would have got this in because I only just managed to get it in. So I think if you're someone who can't feel their cervix, is worried about cup maybe vanishing up there or something, this might be a good one for you to try because it's quite long, but it's not too big, you know, with the diameter across here is not a lot either. It's quite reasonable, I would say. I think it can hold about, it looks like its capacity is about 20 to 25 millilitres. It looks like it could hold quite a bit actually. So it might be good if you've got a heavier flow but a younger maybe, and you know you can't reach your cervix, because then you won't have any worries about trying to get this cup down and out. A lot of people have trouble reaching that cup, but you might find this okay. Although the stem is kind of short, so I guess you'd have to compare that in mind. I really love the little Diva pin that comes with this in the box, as you can see from the pictures. But you know, obviously this is a sample cup, so it's that. So yeah, if you have any questions on the DivaCup, I know a lot of you wanted me to do a review on it. I thought, as I said personally, I really like this cup. It's probably one I'll use overnight because I like longer cups for overnight. But as my cervix is quite low, I don't think it's going to work for me all the time. However, it did happen to work for me then, so I don't really know. It probably might work all the time for me, and sometimes it might not. But we can hope and keep our fingers crossed. But thanks for watching, guys. As I said before, if you've got any questions, just put them down below. I can't respond to everyone's, obviously, but please go and like the DivaCup company because they have a lot of nice things on their Facebook page you can look at and all sorts of things. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.